Welcome back to another Formula Roblox video, and today this is going to be such as a great idea onto this racetrack. It's another part of today's race because literally somebody just literally corner cut as well, and because the last time's video before the end I got finished for 1 minute and 33.703. Now the last couple of plays is likely this man over here. As we can know about to tell, he just eventually using for intimidating tires or intimidated tires as well. So it looks like we got finish as well. Probably I should be able to decline this one because of race. I really think we're gonna be doing for on the grid as well. Let's just choose the medium tires. As before we're gonna be making about for this way. Let's just choose this out instead of going in about for the most fastest laps. As I can see from the about for the right behind him, I'm using medium tires as well, and before the race will be starting and against very sooner. As I probably wanted to say, let's just begin the race immediately. And 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, and 4 lights, and 5 lights. The green flag is in the air, and away we go for about for against 3 laps. Looks like our fastest acceleration isn't going to be nothing as well. As we look on right behind, 2 drivers has been disqualified around for its first 2. I'm going to be using for 100 for this the very first time. Now right behind him is going to be so quicker than I am. So the first position is not going to be taking about for just one strategy. He takes the purple sector and I take the green sector in about for this thing. Hostile Gaming is absolutely bringing itself for the pole position. Now I will be able to take it back. Now Monster Speeder 28 didn't take the pole position. The host Hot Gaming 54 is took the round for the pole position, unfortunately. I really think he's way more faster than literally try to do so in against very well. So he takes in hands on the inside lane. I think the F1 2010 took the leads and the wins, and by the way, I cannot make the fastest lap itself, but looks like we cannot able to get for our fastest lap. We just made a cursed mistake all the way. Now a little bit for I cannot able to make our fastest lap because the host Hot Gaming is absolutely having a mistake on trouble in the first lap. Now Monster Speeder took the lead back into its own way, and looks like we got 2 more laps to go. I really don't think we got 1 minute and 39 seconds around itself to go. So as I'm trying to make things lead, now looks like I'm starting to get a little bit slow. But during this qualifications I just missed around for the 150 board, and he took the pole position back, and looks like I would rather that we refuse to win before this is not going to be taking in the back for this strategy. I literally tried to forgot as anyways. I just used literally for medium tires for an endurance races as well, because I just literally trying to make things a little bit for one conclusion. I'm never going to be trying to beat this man all the way. I couldn't able to get for finishing for about for this thing. 1 minute and 39 seconds. I cannot able to win for about for this thing. So I shouldn't able to get for refuse to take it around for this medium selection. Now the regulations used for medium tires, and I'm gonna be using for some kind of only one thing without the pits as well. Now looks like I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going for very much one thing. Now I'm already cannot able to raise about for skill points as well. Now I shouldn't able to get for a win and about for one conclusion. I'm gaining on him before after a mistake and about for this a little bit more laps to go. Final lap is absolutely on the go. 1 minute and 33 seconds. His world lap record is 1 minute and 32 seconds on the go. Now it looks like I should be able to take around for this first corner, and I cannot able to gain about here before corner kits is absolutely ruin itself for just one to go. Oh dear, something is gonna be turning too early. I think the delta isn't going to be such as great. 1 minute and 33 seconds. It's not gonna be such as the best idea. I really think this is not going to be for my best lap. I went off track. Unfortunately, I'm keeping on losing. Eventually, I just completely lost. Unfortunately, I come out able to reach about for 200 miles per hour. It's not completely like I tried to say. So I won't be able to watch my speeds and how my tires have gotten warmed up. As you can see, it's about for just making for about for these things as well. So instantly, I'm trying to take the lead as possible and slightly lose to speeds as well. The hot gaming as well. The host hot gaming is took the pole position and literally it's taken a win. Finally, this is literally got to be worst. Finally, last 5 seconds of the final results, 3 seconds ahead of the pole position, and at last 1 minute and 33.379. It looks like we have returned back into the menu. The next race will be in about for 3 laps in against 5 minutes. Now, next thing is Rio de Janeiro. We'll be gonna be doing for our next race before, unfortunately, the qualify for about for many laps as well. Qualify in perhaps 10 minutes, and I have nothing to do with itself. Now the next race will be driving in against last 5 minutes. Sadly, the host hot gaming 54 is gonna be right behind him. Looks like we're gonna be doing another race in Rio de Janeiro because this is not a qualification around here. Before we're gonna be end of this video out for just only one thing, let's just go for 3 laps. I wonder we're gonna be doing for such as once again, and we're gonna be taking advantage. And there's no qualifications about here. And looks like I just always took around for the pole position. If I just look right behind him, it's about for taking around for many more reasons to do. I like street racing circuits because the cars to reference is absolutely being such as unreal. I'm probably wanted to say this is literally gonna be going to way more professionals, drivers only. Before, despite this is not going to be all the way for Jitsu. So the first sector is absolutely purple, and it's got to be for the world's fastest lap itself. And because I did literally gonna be trying to make it ourselves to the pole position until the host hot gaming is going to be for about for just literally on our sides, and he's trying to gain position, but he wasn't able to do so. And I got another purple sector in about for this thing. So I would rather to say I'm gonna be trying to beat him as possible. And before I won't able to despite is going to be making for such a long way. 4 seconds right behind them. And I just literally gonna be took the lead as back as well in Rio de Janeiro. Now looks like right into their second place isn't going to be such as well. Nobody joined is gonna be for population as well. So let's just gonna be trying to take things a little bit slow, and we're not trying to do as literally possible. As before, we're gonna be despite seeing for about for these things as well. And now we just try to make things a little bit professional. Monster Speeder got 1 minute and 46 seconds, and we should able to take faster than Small Funko Chomps. So let's just take it for 100 board and take it for the 50 board as well. Another one isn't going to be taking for very much easy until you hit these tires. Now we're just going to be continuing to go, and for our best lap isn't going to be making so easy. Now it looks like we just try to refuse to win. Now looks like it's gonna be taking for about for the pole position right back. I don't really think the host hot gaming is going to gain back positions around here, and against only one conditions on street racings. Like, despite seeing this, I really think this is going to be holding me off in the games for the last couple of seconds. Now until the last thing it is, and he's back to 4 seconds behind. And before I wasn't able to get around here for many like these things, the best lap is we're gonna be trying to beat for is 1 minute's time, 1 minute and 41 seconds to beat. So looks like right behind in second place isn't going to be making for sure after 5 minutes of committing like this thing. So let's just slow down, and before we're just going to be trying to head on to the final lap. So as you may know to seeing around here, I'll take on the 50 board, and looks like we just on the final lap as well. Monster Speeder got 1 minute and 42. That was a bad record. I really don't think this isn't going to be going for very much well. Let's just say we're going to hit in for the fastest lap itself before we take it on to the front. Now I slightly going to be trying to make things slow as possible, and I would rather try to say this isn't going to be making for about for the best lap I see. Now I should be able to slow down to 100 board, and I cannot believe this isn't going to be going for a very best lap as well. Now I should be able to come from and stay a little bit focused around here, and I would be rather probably this isn't going to be making more insane to do so. Now I should be able to get for a split stream on time. Now I'm on the black ways. I think we just got ourselves a corner cut as well. Unfortunately, I was started to get a little bit slow, but unfortunately I'm refused to get win. The delta is absolutely started to get wrong, which means you're not the fastest lap. I think it's gonna be back on green to do so. Now let's just slow on time, and probably on those second and third place are 5 seconds way back there. I'm really sure this isn't going to be thinking about for this most excessive. Now I should be able to get for a fastest lap, and most likely I won't be able to get for a win as possible. Try to take the 50 board as well. At last we got for against for Monster Speeder 1 minute and 42.045. The host Hot Gaming finished in second in about 6 seconds. I think he was in 40 seconds in the round for this one. 14 seconds around third place. Finally, it is officially the end of this video. Right that I say, if you enjoyed about today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click the bell that I just won the best for the first time. Or second time as well. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and this is gotta be Responsibly is signing off, and I'll talk to you all later.